What's up? What's up, people? Good afternoon, YouTube and everybody. It's me, Ben the Messenger, man. How y'all doing today on this Saturday? Man, title of this message right here is gonna be about man, people that ain't been in your shoes, people that hadn't been through the trials and tribulations that you have been through, gonna criticize you and gonna have the audacity and the nerve to tell you that what you've been through was not that bad. Like what you haven't been through wasn't serious. Some people gonna say stuff like it's people that's done been through way worse than you, which is true. But people always try to act like the stuff that you go through and the stuff that you've been through in your life is water up under the bridge or it's not that big of a deal. A lot of these people that always got something to say about you, that's always trying to tell you what you need to do with your life, how you need to better yourself. When you know good and well, when you know and when God knows that you do the right things. You're not perfect because none of us are, but you have these NPCs, these bots that's always coming to you. These bots, these NPCs, disguised as so-called friends, uh, so-called family members. Family members, man. These people, these be your biggest haters. These be your biggest criticizers. You know what I'm saying? Until people could have walked in your shoes, a lot of these people that always got something to say, they couldn't dance. They couldn't last a day in your situation. You know what I'm saying? We all go through stuff in life, and you know what I'm saying. People be sometimes thinking that people just be, you know what I'm saying, wanting people to pity them or be wanting people to sympathize for them. Sometimes it's okay to have a heart for your fellow man, for your fellow sister, you know what I'm saying, for your fellow brother. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes it's okay to understand where a person is coming from, man. These type of people, man, that's always, you know what I'm saying, having something to say about you, always telling you you need to do this, you need to do that. These are the type of people, these people are weak. They could never stand a minute, let alone a mile, a second in your shoes, because they will break. Man, listen, you are so much stronger than what a lot of people know. You know what I'm saying? People that have endured and went through a lot of stuff in their life, these are strong people. And the fact is, they go through a lot of stuff, they've endured a lot of stuff, and they keep it to themselves. You feel me? Like they keep it to themselves and they suffer in silence because they know if they tell people, a lot of folks not gonna believe them. You know what I'm saying? A lot of folks not gonna believe them, and people gonna look at them like they crazy. Folks say stuff like, "Oh, you got mental health issues, you got this and you got that," instead of looking at the real picture. You know what I'm saying? And mental health is real. Some people they do got mental health um, issues. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, man, people, you just never know what a person done been through, what a person is going through. And these people, man, that's always having something to say. They can't last a day, a second, a minute, a week in your shoes without breaking down. Then people would know how you feel. Then people would know how your life is and where you coming from. Sometimes, man, you got some people out here, they got it too good. They got it too good in life. Some people, they ain't never had to struggle for nothing. You know what I'm saying? They ain't never had to struggle for nothing. They ain't never had to, you know what I'm saying, go through nothing. They've always had stuff handed out to them on a silver platter. So these type of people, they can't sympathize with nobody. They can't feel where other folks are coming from. because they ain't never been in that situation. But that's okay. But one thing about it, these type of people don't need to fix their mouth. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever fix your mouth and try to tell a person what they done been through and what they done had go on with them. Like it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that serious because you have no idea. You know what I'm saying? You have no idea. You don't know how many nights a person cried and shared, and shed tears behind closed doors. You don't know how many times a person cried out to God, reached out to God. You know what I'm saying? You don't know how many times a person went to the doctor and received bad reports from doctors saying that this person had cancer, saying that this person wasn't going to live long. All that, but they still here by the grace of God. So it's just like, man, people need to be very careful on who you talk about and who you say stuff to, because you don't know a person's story. We all got stories. Everybody has a story in their life. And if a person say that they ain't got a story, they'll lie. So I just want to come on here and say that people that always got something to say about you, man, just know that you're way stronger than these people. You know what I'm saying? Not just physically, not just your muscles, but mentally, emotionally. The fact that you've went through a lot in your life and you still pushing on. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of folks don't know that you almost died. You know what I'm saying? You got hit by a car. Some people got hit by a car. Some people, you know what I'm saying? They got shot. They got stabbed. You know what I'm saying? Some people, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, man, you just never know people's stories. So just want to come on here and say that people that criticize y'all, man, people that criticize you, they couldn't last a day, a second, a minute, a week, a month in your situation without breaking. So I just want to come on here and say that if anyone liked this video, feel free to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and share a comment down below. And I will catch y'all with the next video as soon as I can. Peace out. Ben the Messenger. See you, YouTube.